What if, in one unimaginable moment, Earth was ripped from its orbit around the Sun and placed as a moon of Jupiter? Imagine looking up at the night sky, only to see Jupiter's massive swirling storms filling half the horizon. Would humanity survive such a cosmic relocation? Or would our world be torn apart by the gas giant's overwhelming power? Today, we step into a thought experiment that pushes the boundaries of science and imagination. First, picture the journey itself. Earth would need to leave its orbit around the Sun, a gravitational highway we followed for 4.5 billion years. To move from 93 million miles away to the orbit of Jupiter, Earth would have to cross the asteroid belt, dodge countless chunks of rock and metal, and survive without the Sun's stabilizing warmth. This journey alone would devastate our ecosystems, freezing oceans, collapsing agriculture, and leaving billions struggling in the darkness. But suppose Earth survives the journey. Now it approaches Jupiter, the true king of the solar system. Jupiter is so massive it could fit over 1/300 Earths inside it, and its gravity dominates everything around it. Even before we settle into orbit, the sheer tidal forces would shake Earth's crust, triggering supervolcanoes and planet-wide earthquakes. Humanity would face disasters beyond imagination. If Earth manages to settle into orbit, it joins an exclusive family, Jupiter's moons. There are at least 95 of them, from tiny rocks to massive worlds like Ganymede and Europa. Earth would likely orbit in the same region as these giants, competing for stability. Gravitational tugs from nearby moons would constantly disturb Earth, creating chaotic seasons and unpredictable tides. Look up, and the sky would never be the same. Jupiter's face would dominate half the horizon, painted with storms larger than Earth itself. The Great Red Spot, a hurricane 3 times wider than our planet, would stare back at us like a cosmic eye. Nights would be brighter too, as nearby moons reflected sunlight onto Earth, bathing our nights in eerie silver and gold glows. Yet, beauty comes with terror. Jupiter is wrapped in deadly radiation belts, far more powerful than anything around Earth. These belts would bombard our atmosphere, cooking satellites, frying electronics, and causing lethal radiation levels on the ground. Without massive shielding, humanity wouldn't last long. Cancer rates would skyrocket, crops would mutate, and ecosystems would collapse. Then comes gravity. Jupiter's pull is so strong it could distort Earth itself. Tidal forces would stretch the planet slightly, creating constant earthquakes. Our moon might be ejected entirely or pulled into Jupiter's orbit. Without our familiar moon, Earth's axial tilt would wobble uncontrollably, leading to climate chaos, snow in the tropics, deserts at the poles. Being a moon of Jupiter also means Earth would spend long periods in shadow. As we pass behind Jupiter, sunlight would vanish, leaving Earth in freezing darkness for hours. Global temperatures would plummet, pushing humanity into desperate energy consumption just to survive each cycle. Civilization would be forced underground or into massive domes, shielding from radiation and cold. But amid the chaos, imagine the view. From Earth, you could look up and see not only Jupiter, but also its moons. Io's volcanic eruptions, Europa's icy cracks, Callisto's battered craters, and Ganymede's immense size. The night sky would be a living gallery of alien worlds, glowing with reflected sunlight and mystery. Could humanity adapt? Possibly, but only with radical technology. Giant magnetic shields would need to block radiation. Underground cities must expand across continents. Agriculture would move to biolabs under artificial suns. Humanity might survive, but it would be survival under siege, constantly battling the might of Jupiter. In truth, Earth as a moon of Jupiter would never be the paradise it once was. It would be a world of constant struggle, breathtaking sights paired with unending danger. Perhaps humanity would endure for a time, but civilization would forever be fragile, living at the mercy of the gas giant. So what if Earth became a moon of Jupiter? The idea is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. We would witness skies unlike anything humans have ever seen, but survival would be a daily war against gravity, radiation, and freezing shadows. Maybe, in the end, this thought experiment reminds us of something simple. Earth is already in the perfect place. Not too close, not too far. Not a moon of a giant, but a planet with just the right conditions for life. And perhaps, that is the greatest miracle of all.